Hello everyone and welcome to your reading at the Rose Tarot. My name is Rose and today we'll be doing a reading for the zodiac sign of Capricorn for the month of December 2023. I was going to say 2024. Sorry guys, it's been a bit of a delay for the November, well, I had to skip because of all my travel plans and everything else. Now, I am going to try and squeeze your readings for as much as zodiac signs as possible for the month of December. Okay? So, if this reading resonates with you, please like, share and subscribe to this channel, darlings. But before we start, I would like to thank God, souls, the universe, all the archangels and angels of love and light, all the spirits and spirit guides of love and light to guide me to reveal the messages to you all in the name of God. So let's begin. I have this new deck of cards here, so let's start with this one. Sorry for online bookings. I'm accepting only walk-ins at the moment because I am chock-a-block. If I'm able to squeeze in online meetings, then it would be only live, okay, and I'll let you know the timings of it in advance. And it's only for the ones who can have a short to the point question for which I can give a quick answer. Not otherwise it takes a long time, more than an hour or sometimes two, to answer your questions. Okay. So my Capricorns, I hope all has been going well with you. I'm down with cold, and by the looks of things, the way things are going, I'm gonna end up with a fever, and I hope I'm able to recover before it's Christmas. Well, let's hope for the best, shall we? Yes. Yeah, your overall energy is the High Priest. All right. Here we'll look into your energies at the end. Are you able to look at your cards, darlings? I don't know, but if you, I won't be able to see now. I'll try and do it during the edit. I just realized this is not live and it's recorded, so I'll be able to get on with it. Okay, do the needful. Okay. Well, it's the end of the year. You're having some sort of endings, darling. I'll just put the romance angels and we'll do the clarifiers with the Light Seers Tarot deck. Okay. Usually I use the Morgan Greer, but I don't know. I feel like using the Light Seers Tarot. So let's do it, darling. You can see my voice is gone. All the I've not stopped even though I'm sick, but no. When you need help and guidance, I have to do my job. Okay, right. And I'm taking this opportunity, that's why you're seeing me shuffle, to give my YouTube viewers your readings as well. Okay, I don't want to postpone it or look for a suitable time, meditate and all that stuff, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna wing it. Okay. Sorry guys, you'll hear me sneezing and all sorts. Excuse me. Darlings, so let's begin. I'll keep your bottom of the decks here. Like this, and like this. So looks like you're going through some massive changes in your life at the moment. Yes. Looks like I need a wand. I'm looking out for my wand. Sorry guys. Anyways, whatever is happening in your life at the moment, you take a step back. You can't handle it, okay? Because I think you've been through the most. Someone has done the most, and you've been through the worst. And now you're just evaluating your life. You're evaluating your situation. And you're thinking about it. You've taken a step back because you know you have to make a decision in your movement forward towards your life. I feel as though what has happened here is someone has really hurt you. Someone has really hurt you terribly. Okay? This person doesn't operate from their heart space, they operate from their mind space. So they are a taker. They do not care of the effects their words have on you, but in fact they only care about themselves. What does that mean? It means that they are very self-serving, selfish, self-centered individual, very narcissistic qualities that I see here towards the end of the reading also. Now, you may have been involved with this person for a while. This person may have done all kinds of atrocities against you in this relationship. They could have disrespected you tremendously. They could have cheated on you repeatedly. They could have lied on you repeatedly. They could have made stories about you repeatedly to get some pity nights with their whores, skanks, whatever. Whoever they have catfish or done whatever with, you know what I mean. This kind of people, they always have a story, a sad story, a lie-filled sad story to tell. They are victims or whoever they want to mess around with, their one-night stands and all sorts. So this person is also showing me some kind of addiction. This person, if you're asking if there is love here, no. This person knows lust. They do not know love. They do not know sacrifice. They do not know being committed. Okay, and what is love without commitment? Yeah, I can love this tree, I can love this plant, I can love this flower, I can love my family, I can love, but am I committed to seeing it through? This person has never committed themselves to you completely, fully, 100%. They have actually been scattering their energy with so many other people that they have been sleeping and giving false narratives to, okay, and false hopes too. Now, this love, my darling, if you can see clearly now, something must have happened, and I don't think you may have revealed the source of your information because you may have found some kind of news that came towards you, okay? This came from a source, perhaps somebody that your person could have messed around with, okay? And I don't know, they could have not got a child with that person or whatever, but somehow this knowledge came to you, okay? And they sent you some kind of evidence to prove it, and there is no looking back from there on. And you may have approached your person asking them, yeah, in more ways than one, yeah, without directly telling them the facts. Yeah, you may have wanted to know the truth from their mouth in spite of knowing the truth already. Okay, so something like this must have gone down here. But this person, again, they spun their web of lies around, but they looked like a fool because they don't know what you know. And you can't make up the things. So if someone gives you something about your person, yeah, you know how your person is, you know their way they talk, you know the way they write their messages, you know the way they behave, you know when they were missing this and that and all that stuff. So you have done the tally work, you have done the investigation as well, and now you only want the truth from your person because you already have the truth. But here your person has proven themselves to be the narcissistic piece of shit that they are. Sadly. So December is a good time to let go. Okay, especially for you, Capricorn. It's your month. You let go of such negativity, such people from your life. You don't want to be associated with them anymore. Okay, you may have been hung up hoping that they will change one day, but now you're letting that go. You are, I think you are going towards new people. I wouldn't say love, new people, because there's been too much lies, too many secrets, and too much deception. You have too many major arcanas here, okay, and too much deception in this fake relationship. It looks like a fake relationship because this relationship looks as though it didn't have any value anymore. That's how much disrespect this piece of shit of yours has brought onto your relationship. Sorry, it's getting me agitated also because I am sick. I see these cards here. Why? Come on. People, adults, especially adults, come on. Grow up, get a bloody life. And don't go around telling other people, grow up when you're a fucking child yourself. You know what I mean? It pisses, it causes some kind of irritation here. Maybe you are irritated and as well, and you're just wanting to let it go, just wash off yourself from all this dirty karma that this person has brought to your life. But you yourself has learned what kind of people to avoid in the future too. So you have learned your lessons. You have learned not to be charitable to each and every one. Sorry guys, my thing fell down because my wire came in between. My mic wire. So, you, my dear, you want to move on. You want to put this chapter behind because I feel it's a repeated cycle. Ooh. It's a repeated cycle that has been happening for way too long, and it's beyond bored now. You're beyond bored with it. It's not even bored. You just want to walk away from this part of your life, which was pure darkness. This person brought darkness into your life. If you want light, airy, happy, playful, friendly, before, this person put you down in the dumps with their abuse, psychological, mental, physical, emotional abuse. Yeah, and then they walk around and say, oh, I didn't do anything. What did I do? Why are you like this towards me? Blah, blah, bullshit. The whole 9 yards, the same old story in every relationship, and things tip itself upside down. So, here you go. So, some of you could have been married, but this could have been a very spiritual relationship, a deep spiritual relationship. But you, spiritual relationship, twin flames, soulmates, this, that, or the other, you don't give a flying, this anymore. You don't care about it anymore. This is the feeling I'm getting from you. You are pulling back away from this person, you're pulling back away from this relationship, and you are concentrating on your life. This person could have tried to destroy your life in many ways than one. You're aware of it now. They have caused you major heartbreak. This person has been caught out with another person while promising their love to you. So if they've been married to you, they have been going around getting engaged and married to somebody else. This bigamy. Take them to court, sue them. Even if you're not married, if you're engaged, you can sue them because they have cheated you of what is due to you. There are laws in place. Yeah, they can't get away with it. No matter if you have the proof, and I think here clearly you have everything in your hands, to prove what they have done against you. And not only, I don't think you're alone, because maybe some of the people they cheated on behind your back with, they were sleeping around with, may have got together and done something here, and they don't even have a clue. So this person of yours is still behaving like a bloody clown in the circus, faffing around, and when they're hit by a ton of bricks, they won't even know. For some of you, this person has been exposed for something dirty, a dirty deed that they have done, and there's video evidence of it as well. Video, photographic, screenshots, some evidence is there. I feel there's a lot of evidence. and it's all in divine timing. You yourself are shocked. You got it at a time perhaps when you were, you know, having an argument with them, telling them to speak the truth or something like the sort, when you had inkling. But then this information came to you at that time. So you see the coincidences that happens in life. You can't call it a coincidence. It's the right timing. So this person is full of karma. Like, their karma is bad because they have done bad against you, right? Sorry guys. Yeah, your friends are here. You have a very good support system that is going to be helping you heal, or you're already healing. Yeah, you know very well you have given this way too many chances than it needed. Yeah, and it can't be salvaged anymore. Just give me a minute, guys. Darling, sorry, I had to take a lunch break. So here what's happening in your reading. Let's see. For you, your energy is looking like you're very happy. This person is not worth your time, energy and effort. You know that for a fact. In fact, everybody around you may have told you the same. This person has a wandering eye, and it's not like they keep your respect. You know, they talk shit about you to the other people and stuff like that. Okay, this person is class A sewer rat. Okay, to put it simply. If nobody is going to be direct, I'm not in the mood to be polite today. Okay, let's see. This person is only thinking about their gains. Okay, this person is very envious about what you have achieved in life. Okay, so they're trying to copy you. This person, whoever you have got yourself involved with or was involved with, it's the past. I feel it's going to end no matter what. You're not looking back. You don't want this reconciliation. They will come to us. It's the same old shit, and you know it's going to go in the same old cycle. Okay. Now, you have been activated. Okay. So you are activated. Final awakening, good, of the year. Now, this person has always been envious about you, has been envious about your life. So that leads me to think you had a relationship with a person who is below your standing, okay, in society. If that's the case, even if people are below your standing, it is in their nature to be normal, to be productive in life. But this person actually has so many demons inside of them. They got with you to actually put you down so that they could feel great. So they're very narcissistic. Okay, this is not a normal person. I have seen people get together with you know, of different class, sex, society, whatever, yeah, and successfully. But the one you got involved with had ulterior motive, because they are on a lookout for people they can put down to put themselves up. So this is, even if they are a social climber, for example, they would have climbed over your back to enter into the society you are in. You get me? So you have to beware, and I have come across a lot of cases where men are like this. Okay, it's been proven since ages, yeah, that in the past it has been encouraged, like in India, for example, since I am here and I'm Indian. In India, we had the system called the dowry system. So since the age-old times, yeah, the women used to get the money into the boy's family, into the boy's life. Okay, so basically the women were always getting the money. So what was the boy doing? The boys, they were just fishing around for women who can bring the most. So this is the kind of person probably you were dealing with. Now this person is not even from your, you'll have differences. I mean, you say this person could be at a different race, different country, different city, different culture, whatever it is, but they have got their shit mentality along with them, because they are from a very sad background, maybe abused as a child, maybe dysfunctional family life, etc., etc. If they have children, their children could be fallen out with them as well, because yeah, this person didn't even know how to be a parent to their kids. They thought just going home, abusing them, giving them money and shutting them up is enough to be a parent. Yes, they didn't know how to actually be present. That's why they are emotionally and mentally and spiritually absent in your relationship. Yeah, and they think, or whatever, they compensate you with like small thing which for them which is great. So if they give you a penny, they think for them it's like $100,000. You know what I mean? So the littlest things they do is they think you should really thank them for it, and touch their feet and adore them and worship them. So you see what a puny person you may have been dealing with. There are plenty of people of that kind to go around, darling, so be careful. This person has been very envious of you. You may have been their retirement plan, because I can see you are very well off. Okay, and your future, and this breakup is leading you towards your abundance. This person actually was keeping you behind. This person was blocking your abundance. This person was blocking your success with their darkness. But now since you've made up your mind and you have completely cut the cords, finally, your abundance is opening up. They think in their head that if you're doing this, they can do the same and they can be blessed. But no, because they have done you wrong. You didn't do them wrong. You didn't cheat on them. You didn't malign their name. You didn't disrespect them. In fact, you only showed them the right way to be. In fact, you only kind of help them out, in their life. If their life was sad, if they were a drug addict, if they were an alcoholic, if they were abusive, you took the blows, you took the punches, okay, in order for them to see what they do wrong. But no, all they did was want to copy you, to be you. So for example, there are cases like this, So for example, let's give you a example. So for example, you're well off, okay, as a woman. So this person will get with you, and just to marry you for what you can bring to the table. They are bringing zero, nothing. They don't have anything. They don't have a house. They don't have anything. No investments. They don't have anything. So tomorrow, if they're not capable of earning, they will lose everything. Meaning to say, even if they're paying rent, they will not be able to even pay the rent. So they'll be on the dole. They'll be on the government's mercy. So this is the kind of person. This is a charitable case. You took over. Why did you do that, Capricorn? Look what they brought to your life. Nothing but chaos, drama and darkness. You need to let go. Your change is here. This is your final awakening for the here. Your 7th chakra has been opened. You see life very differently, and this person is trying to imitate you. So if you are awakened, you talk about life in a different, in a very patient way, and this and that and other, and you're very kind and generous with people. This person tries to emulate you, but they can't for long. Because why? They are faking it to gain sympathy or to gain recognition from the people they are trying to get into bed with. This person is disturbed, is dongi. Dongi means chameleon. They change colors to wear as and when it suits their fancy. So say for example, you like to have say for example a drink. You like to have Irish whiskey, Scotch, or something like that. Okay, and this person doesn't even know what Scotch is. Doesn't even know what a good old bottle of Scotch is, and they'll be like, in fact, they drink some cheap brandy or cheap rum, and they'll be like, oh yeah, I like Scotch too, and blah blah blah, and they'll try to fake it. You know what I mean? And that is just one small tiny example, but throughout the relationship you would have seen that they are faking everything, and it became more evident because they are from a different culture. Now they have learned a lot from you. You have learned nothing from them. They did not bring anything to the table, so you couldn't get anything out of it besides heartache and pain. So this is your lesson. Next time you get into a relationship, stick with your kinds. Sorry guys. Stick with people who are kind, generous, and who have a track record of being as such. from, they come with references from their friends, family, workplace, this, that, and the other. Okay, do not just jump into a relationship just because somebody is trying to charm you. Okay, these days you have to be very careful, because it's like an advertisement, you know. They put the best foot forward, and the next thing you know, they're the same old dirty clog, you know, in the this thing, shit wheel. So that's why women, and also men, but mostly women over here, you have to be very careful about what you are doing, okay, with your life. You have now pulled yourself back from the situation. You are one with God. You are at God's feet. You are praying, you're thanking God. Some of you are even celebrating. Maybe it's because of the Christmas and New Year celebrations, but you will be celebrating some very joyous occasions in the coming few days and months. Your life is taking a turn for the better. You're leaving the darkness behind. Yeah, unfortunately, the darkness will go and latch themselves onto somebody else. So it's not your karma. You washed your hands of it. Let them go and die somewhere else, okay? As long as they are not hindering your purpose and mission in this life. If they've abused you, calling you names. So if you're happy being the size you are, if you're a bit, you know, not obese, but if you're just like plumpy little bit, and they're like calling you names and stuff, yeah, demeaning you, maligning you in front of other people, shamelessly calling you names, and, you know, sleeping around with people who are skinny, and vice versa. You know, if the person is skinny and they're maligning you, and going around sleeping with a person who's a bit meaty, yeah, the same works the other way. So this person is very insecure inside as a man. Sorry, guy Capricorns, but this is what I can see here. It's a male figure because of the overall energy. So, you, my dear, you have everything. If you are ever questioning whether you have everything you need, you have everything you ever need. People dream of having these things. Yeah, so don't look anywhere else. Don't look behind you. Keep moving forward and concentrate on your life. This person has never been of any good to you. Yeah, if you've done a good deed, you're the kind of person who will not talk about it. Yeah, you will just leave it in the past. It comes very naturally to you, so it's a everyday thing for you to do something nice for people. You never talk about it. But this person, if they had to do one small thing, it was like a humongous task for them, because they're used to taking from people instead of giving. So, as I said before, if they give you a penny, they think they gave you $100,000, when in fact you may have given them $10 million, and you didn't say a dicky word about it. So, your blessings are coming up, darling. Your blessings are due, and it is time you accept it with open arms. You are ready, and I see here you are accepting. This is the end of the dark era that this person came into your life. You have done your job. You have shown them the way. You have graduated successfully. This person, they want to, now it's their karma. Whatever happens in the future in their life is none of your business. Yeah, they will be treated accordingly to how they treated you, which was evil. So they will never, believe me when I say, they will never find a person like you in their life ever again. Okay? They will never find somebody as generous, as loving, as forgiving. Yeah, they will find somebody who's always nagging like themselves. This person was a nagger. Yeah, this person could never have a conversation with you, because they always started screaming and shouting, and you're like, what is this? You were never used to such people, you know. But I can guarantee you, they may have come up in that. They never knew how to have a conversation. All they did was scream and shout. So you have to leave such people behind. If this is not your romantic partner, it could be somebody around you, whatever it is. But I'm specifically reading for people who are in a relationship. I wouldn't say this thing is going to transform. I want you to know that you deserve love, as the romance angels are saying. Okay, so whatever this person has tried to brainwash you, to put you down, to make themselves feel better, it is not worth thinking about, and you know it. You may have accomplished so much in life, yeah, but you never throw it in people's face. You're very gentle, you're very subtle. Okay, you let your work speak for yourself. But this kind of person over here you were dealing with may have done you may have done something for them to give them some credibility, and they may have been using that. Oh my God, there are people like this. It reminded me of some situation. Yeah, there are people, they have one small thing and they will hold on to it, and they will just carry on with it, like telling people about it and this and that and the other. And then the most accomplished people, yeah, they just sit around and look at this person like, gone out. If that's so great for this person, imagine what they're not capable of much more than, you know what I mean? So there you go, you get your answer. If you were asking me if you did the right thing by leaving this person behind, yes, you have indeed. This person is eyeing you, this person is curious about your life, but you don't need to be, because you know for a fact where you're going. It will never involve this person or people like this person ever again. You are going towards a very secure future. I can see the person you will be involved with in your future. I'll give you a heads up. It's going to be very secure. It's not going to be the same person. If you're wondering, it's going to be the same person, no, it's not. It's going to be someone who is very, very, maybe someone of your mental, intellect level, emotional level, you know, somebody who is very well respected in society, somebody who has accomplished as much as you or even more, something like this. Okay, so you are an empress, darling. Okay, if there was a delay with this to come together, there was a reason, because you were not supposed to come together with this person. It would have been hell for you for the rest of your life, and you know it, because this person brought nothing but evil towards you. They're very demonic. Sorry to be so negative towards them, but it is the energy that's coming through, and I can't help but saying the things that's coming out of my mouth. Okay, now for you, you know very well you have a line of suitors. If it applies to you, this part, you have, for those of you who have come out of the situation and has been out and about, you will be getting proposals. You will be having a line of suitors, yes, who could be very interested in you, and this could perhaps give you a good chance to make a good choice. Okay, have an open conversation with your possible better half in the future, and be transparent and say what you want out of a relationship. Okay, and ask and see if they're able to give it to you. If you want love, to ask them if they're looking for love, or if they're looking for stability, if they're looking for this, that and the other. There's a lot of attraction towards you. Your energy has become very attractive because you have cleansed your aura, you have cleansed your energy automatically. As soon as you drop this unwanted burden, yeah, you have been cleansed thoroughly. So you have been rejuvenated, okay, and you are being brought back to your original self, the way you are in your character. You know, if you became a shell of yourself before, now you are reclaiming your position of being the bubbly, happy, you know, sunny self that you were before. You're getting very playful, and people are just magnetized by your beauty. People are just magnetized by how you can be so strong and how you can come out of such situations with a smile on your face. Yes, so well, Capricorn, you are one of the signs, the most strongest signs, in fact, who can put a smile on your face and walk through a difficult time in a difficult situation without even allowing anyone to get a hint of what you've been through, even though you have walked through hellfire. Okay, now there is somebody who is coming in your life, darling. There is somebody brand new who is going to show you the world. Not like that. If you notice, yeah, this previous person of your past, you may not even have been in their house. They don't have a house, right? So they may have been staying on a rental property. It doesn't matter, but still, you may have not been in their house. Why? Because they were always freeloading off you in your house. So you find it difficult to even find the picture wherein they're not in your house or in your area or in your place. You know what I mean? Why? Because this person has always been freeloading of other people. And you will find that they don't have any pictures of themselves in their own house because they don't have a house, perhaps. You know, and if they have a house, they have been sharing it with somebody else that you don't know about, especially if they are from a different country, different state. Yeah, they have been living a double life. So you're leaving this bigamist behind, sue the fuck out of them and let it go. Okay? Because you have every right to, especially if they promised you and they cannot deliver on the promise. Yeah, you have every right to sue them for all that they have cost you. Yeah, by making you wait for them, by doing so much damage towards you. Yeah, and making false promises and everything else to go along with it. There are many laws that favor women who are able to pursue the matter like this in court. Okay, now this is not the right time for this person. So maybe this is not the right time and not the right lifetime to be with this person, because they want you to compromise your happiness for their evil, and which you're not willing to, because you have help from the right people. You have help from God. Okay, you are moving towards big happy changes that's coming towards you. You have let yourself free from the burdens and shackles of this demonic being. You have let yourself free from the darkness that this person brought into your life. Okay, if you have any questions, you can ask your angels. If you're wondering how your future is going to be, is your future going to be bright? Are you going to be able to achieve the things that you are set out to do? The answer is yes, provided you leave this all behind. You are being also advised to listen to your intuition. Your spirit guides, your angels are talking through you. Follow your intuitions. You're being a healer. Some of you are going into the healing arts. Some of you are healers, you know. So keep spreading the love. Keep spreading the positive energy, whilst now at the same time you will have to protect yours from such evil beings. So now for those of you who are starting off in the evil arts, you know how to protect. Perhaps you'll have to learn a few tips and tricks, yeah, on how to protect energy and how to release negativity when you come across such people in your counseling sessions, in your everyday life, etc., etc. Especially pay attention to the people who step through your doorstep and especially into your space in your house. So this person, what has happened, they are very dark. Why? Because they may have got with people who were into magic, who were you know, people do spell work is least of your concerns, magic, yeah, to get people to be with them and this and that. So this person did magic, or this person was involved with their skanks who did magic against you. Well, thank your stars that you're finally the magic worked, whatever it was that they were doing, and y'all are separated. Otherwise it would have been an ongoing cycle. Leave this person be. Let them go away with their skank whores. You don't need that in your life. You have big happy changes in your life. Your angels are here. Your prosperity is here. Look at all the light around you. Go ahead, progress and proceed with your healing modalities. Okay, spread the love, spread your healing light to the people who need it. Okay, the people who are empaths, who are hurt from such evil entities. Good God, it's like, oh, Capricorn, did I ever have a good reading? It's a good reading actually, because you're releasing, you know, this evil person. Focus upon divine and perfect health. So this person could have caused you a lot when it comes to your health. They could have caused you mental stress and this, that and the other, that could have affected other parts of your body. Right? So it's time to focus on your divine health. So now those of you who you know, sometimes you think about it, it happens to most of the people who are abused. So if this person called you a fatty or a fat cunt or something like that, some very bad words, I've heard this lately a lot, okay, in my sessions. So if there are people like this, and if you were involved with people like that, with a person like that, I mean, who call such boring names, yeah, to you, or use such filthy language towards you, I think it's time you get your revenge and you be fit and fine as ever, because what I feel is, because they were calling you these names and because they were going out and cheating on you with people who were just the opposite of you, it didn't give you any motivation to get fit or to be in a happy state. Why? Because you didn't want to give them the satisfaction. Okay, because you didn't want, internally, you didn't want to be with this person because they're repulsive. Their energy is evil. It repulsed you, right? So now you are free, and now you're able to get back into the saddle and do what you want and get back into the phase you were successful and enjoying before. Okay, being yourself. Now, all I can say is your future is looking so bright that this person can wearing sunglasses is not going to fucking help them, because they are going to burn. Yeah, envy, jealousy, they are very imagine they were jealous of you now, what's going to happen to them in the future. Take your time making this decision. Okay, have fun. This situation is already resolved. You have to leave. You have to leave this person behind. You have to go. Okay, so take your time making the decision where you have to choose your next partner. Okay, so some of you have already chosen your partner, because if someone is treating you so bad and there is somebody else who's been so nice to you, especially for women. Yeah, women tend to put in their all into a relationship, and the men tend to take. So I'm talking generally. So if this is the case of the woman who's given her everything to this relationship, but all she got is abuse in return, and all she wanted was honesty and transparency and respect, but she never ever got it from him. Yeah, there may have been other people around her, yeah, that may have been giving her the attention, the love, and the respect that she so is deserving of and is entitled to. Yeah, she may have been treated like a queen, whereas it becomes too obvious, like day and night. Yeah, the treatment they gave her, yeah, was like evil. The treatment the other person must have given her was like so angelic, right? Divine. So where do you think she's gonna go? What do you think is gonna happen? Even to the strongest of women, yeah, there's only so much abuse a woman can take, even the strongest of women. And this is a Capricorn we are talking about. Yeah, and Capricorn is tough as hell. So if a Capricorn has to decide to leave it all behind and go towards somebody new because it ain't happening, yeah, it is because a Capricorn has given their all, and that's the end of the road. You know what I mean? So a Capricorn's conscience here is clear. Capricorn didn't play any games. They just wanted the truth. They just wanted to be transparent. They just wanted to go forward with the relationship and work it out and this and that. Yeah, they put in all the effort, all the time. It was a one-sided relationship. That person was not your person. They belong to the streets. They belong to the holes. Might as well send them to the brothels and tell them to make money over there. Because all they did was target people who can give them something. So you were dealing with a man whore. Okay. So there you go. Good riddance, darling. Good riddance. And I'm very happy for you. Now, let me switch off this AC because I'm starting to feel very cold. Let's take a peek at the letters that could make sense to you in this reading. Did I not use any clarifiers? See, it was so straightforward, wasn't it? I was supposed to use this light seers as a clarifier. I want to clarify certain thing. Let me do it. Let's see what comes up. Oh, those messages were very free-flowing, wasn't it? I didn't even realize I not to use the clarifiers. Right, so let's do it and see what comes up. Okay. You, my dear, you cannot be swayed by anyone's lies anymore. Okay. This person, there is somebody around you. I think the abuser is gonna want to contact you. Yeah. You don't want anything to do with them because you know they are having an affair or multiple. They have a sex addiction and they're having multiple partners. Okay, it's multiple party situation, and all you want to do is end it, let it go, love yourself, and move forward. Okay. You know very well that this person wants to leave you in a state of confusion and you're not allowing it to happen. This person is keeping an eye on you. They're playing mind games with you. They're being very immature in your communication. You're done. You're very happy where you are. Yeah, you're very happy with the way your life is going. You're very clear in your thinking. You have a lot of clarity. You're exploring a lot of options for your future. Yeah, when it comes to relationship, you're wifey, oh god, this is amazing cards. Your complete wifey material, everybody can see this, everybody knows. Yeah, and you're very happy that you're getting the response that you never got from this person that you left in the past. Okay, so it's giving you some kind of a validation that you are not what that person led you to believe you are. Okay, because these people are reminding, the new people in your life are reminding you of what a credible source you are, what a credible person you are, what an accomplished person you are, and they're reminding you who you were, who you are, and they're bringing out those positive qualities inside of you, from inside of you. Okay, now if you this is good news. So this is what I wanted to know. The ethers, the heavens and earth are working in tandem. Okay, you must have been a really, really good person despite all the odds. Okay, now people know about it or something, or you're being rewarded. Okay, this is your reward season. You are being rewarded with a very soulful relationship in your near future. It could also be your immediate future. I'll give it, it's going to be very quick. As soon as you leave this person, or before you leave this person, you will come across somebody who is going to be, I don't think, for some of you, I don't think you will have any time in between these two relationships, the past and the future. Okay, so you're letting the past go and you're kind of walking into a very bright future with a new person. It's not reconciliation with the past, it's a brand new person. This is what the heavens and the earth have worked with to reward you with. There's a batch of people I'm talking to, so this is a batch system. You have passed the test. Okay, so you'll find that many people, many Capricorn, will have the same story or similar story. Okay, now you are moving towards abundance. You are resting and relaxing. Yeah, you are rejuvenating your soul, your energy, your body. Okay, from all the trauma it's been through. So you are spending time with yourself. Your mind is free of any clutter of this dark entity that was in your life before. You're not even thinking of them. They are so free. It's like, it feels like nirvana. The feeling I'm getting. But for those of you who are anxiety driven, you know very well that you will be free of such anxieties that were keeping you awake at night, because now you have better things to focus on. Now you have better people around you to give you the right advice, to calm you down, to speak to you normally, so you're getting used to it. It's like honey, you know, you feel, oh, where was this in my life so long? So you learn to appreciate the niceties in life even more. You're thankful to God, you're thankful to the universe, you're thankful for bringing your life back to the peacefulness that it had before you met this dark entity. You are making a brand new stable. You have a brand new stable beginning happening in your life. Okay, you're an earth sign, you're a Capricorn. This is very good for your reading. So for those of you who are looking for a job, you're getting the job of your dreams. For those of you who felt you couldn't go someplace, you're getting the calls you need and you're being called someplace. For those of you who are signing new tenders or in business, you are getting new deals. It's very profitable, it's very prosperous for you. Okay, so congratulations. It's looking very, very positive. Okay, you know, everyone knows you're a hard worker, so listen to your intuition, make your decisions, go with your heart. Okay, go with what your gut tells you, and you will be spoiled for choices coming in the future. Okay, but you are a decision maker. You know what you want and you will go for it. Okay, this time you're not relying on yourself alone. You're doing a proper background check. You're doing a proper sanity check on the person. Do a narcissistic bipolar disorder check, psychopathic, sociopathic, allopathic checks on the person that is next coming into your life, because I don't think you want to be in the past where you were with your past relationship partner or non-existent relationship partner. You don't want that in your life anymore. You're done with it. So you block them, you have removed the pictures, destroyed the pictures, or destroyed any kind of memories that could ever associate you with that person. You have completely destroyed it. You don't want anything to remind you of their existence, or you don't want anything to remind you that you've been to that phase in your life. You're over, you're done. You're going towards your 10 of cups. You're going towards your happiness. You're pulling yourself back from anything that's negative over there, because you know you deserve love and you love yourself. You're starting to love yourself because there is somebody around you who's allowing you the love that you so much craved or thought you lost. Yeah, you thought you'll never be able to see yourself in the same light you did years ago. Well, that's not the case, darling. You are being reclaimed to your previous glory, and it's looking very good, and I'm so mightily happy for you, darling. You got the initial B. Then you got K. Congratulations, Capricorn. I feel very positive about you, even though it was a bit of irritation at the beginning of the reading. Yeah, it is. The ending was very, very amazing, lovely. Yeah. B, K, Y, C. Then you have D and V. So your person could be have any of his initials, or any of his initials could be present in your person's name, thing, this, that, and the other. Right? So let's see what zodiac signs you could be dealing with. Your angels, the portal is open. Ask your angels, talk to your angels, okay? Whatever questions you have, just talk to them normally like you would talk to a person. You can't see them, but you'll be able to feel them. Okay, you will get the answers. So keep your mind open, listen to your intuition, go with your gut instincts, okay, and pay attention to your dreams. So keep a dream journal. Okay, so you have your Pisces. Then you have Scorpio, so it says to stop shuffling. You have Sagittarius, you have Gemini, you have Leo, you have Aquarius. So your person could be any of these signs, or any of the signs could be prominent in their chart. They could be a cusper as well, whatever it is. Yes, you know what you have to do now. All right. Now, Madali Capricorn, I thank you for your patience. I thank you for your love. I thank you for your donations. I thank you for your presence on my channel for so long. Okay, in spite of not being consistent as I would have loved to have been, or as planned to be in the beginning. But things happen in life, and I have to dedicate my time and effort to the people who are present here. But it's not that I'm ignoring you. I hope you will still bear with me or still follow my channel. As and when I can upload it, I will. Okay, if you need to listen to the messages, you will come across the messages, the ones who need to hear it, and you know how it goes. Okay, so in spite of all that's been going on in your life, from what I can see in your cards, darling, I'm wishing you all the best, because you deserve so much love, so much happiness, so much joy. And in this festive season, just enjoy yourself, darling. Let go, be free, enjoy your freedom, enjoy the love that is being sent to you. You're being wrapped in a blanket of love by the angels, by your spirit guides, by people around you. You may not know how much you're loved, but you will be told here on how much you're loved by the one person who truly, truly is meant to be with you, and who can truly, truly love you the way you have always wanted to be loved. Yes? So, my darling, I'm sending you a lot of healing energy, a lot of love, a lot of blessings, and a lot of thanks. Until we meet again the next time in the new year, I love you. Take care, and God bless.